People act like Disney is the reason why women's perception of marriage is that of a fairy tale, when men have bought into the fairy tale as well, because the fairy tale simply does serve them more than it serves us, because they have turned women and children into their personal servants. This is an excerpt from the monthly from Housekeeping Monthly in 1955. It's called The Good Wife's Guide. Okay, so this is a guide to how you can better serve your man. Women have been getting these messages. We have been socialized into these messages forever. So when we talk about these things, we have got to recognize that women and girls have to be deprogrammed, because the programming runs deep, is generations of socialization that have led us to this point. And there's so much flux right now, so many people wiling out because there's an extinction burst. These men are losing their servants and they don't know how to act. So let's look at this guide. Have dinner ready. Plan ahead, even the night before, to have a delicious meal ready on time for his return. This is the way of letting him know that you have been thinking about him and are concerned about his needs. Most men are hungry when they get home, and the prospect of a good meal is part of the warm welcome needed. Prepare yourself. Take 15 minutes to rest so you'll be refreshed when he arrives. Touch up your makeup. Put a ribbon in your hair and be fresh looking. He has just been with a lot of work weary people. Be a little gay and a little more interesting for him. His boring day may need a lift, and one of your duties is to provide it. Clear away the clutter. Make one last trip through the main part of the house just before your husband arrives. Run a dust cloth over the tables. During the cooler months of the year, and light a fire for him to unwind by. Your husband will feel he has reached a haven of rest and order, and it will give you a little lift too. After all, catering to his comfort will provide you with immense personal satisfaction. Minimize all noise. At the time of his arrival, eliminate all noise of washer, dryer, or vacuum. Encourage the children to be quiet. Be happy to see him. Greet him with a warm smile and show sincerity in your desire to please him. Listen to him. You may have a dozen important things to tell him, but the moment of his arrival is not the time. Let him talk first. Remember, his topics of conversation are more important than yours. Don't greet him with complaints and problems. Don't complain if he's late for dinner or even if he stays out all night. Count this as minor compared to what he might have gone through at work. Make him comfortable. Have him lean back in the comfortable chair or lie him down in the bedroom. Have a cool or warm drink for him ready. Arrange his pillow and offer to take off his shoes. Speak in low and soothing and pleasant voice. Don't ask him questions about his actions or question his judgment or integrity. Remember, he is the master of the house, and as such, will always exercise his fairness and truthfulness. You have no right to question him. A good wife always knows her place. Now, what man would not want this fairy tale? They have been getting this message. They have been getting this message for generations. And we have heard this reiterated in some variety for the generation that we live in some capacity. Y'all, what do you think about this? And which part was your favorite? Tell me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.